Fashionably late as always. Fashionably late as always. Happy, it is Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. I had to think about what day it was. Looks like I'm live, so I think it's working. Hey, Veggie Girl's back. Chris Les, Patricia Angel, Backwoods Billy Craft, Beer Reviews, Nina 2005, Grace by God. Looks like, to name a few, are in the house. Hyatt Truth, Kyle Childress is in the house. Florma English Empath is in the house. Let me just click it to live. PSPR Paranormal Pursuit is in the house. Maybell, how you doing, a.k.a. Mariana Curie. Hello, Hyatt Truth. Make sure my microphone's working. Yeah, I got a little discussion in mind for tonight. Alex Radford is in the house. David Melbourne's in the house. Lisa Donaldson, good to see all you guys. Crossroads Explorers, good to see ya. Happy Wednesday. Becky Lash. What a busy day today. See, sometimes I'm just not able to go live. Jenny Marseth. It's been so busy today. Oh my goodness. Driving my kid around. He had driver's ed. I had to take him to school. Haunted Jim, welcome to the stream. Good to see everybody. And Mr. Moore, how you doing tonight? Chrysler Imperial H, good to see ya. Cute Kitty, good to see ya in the house. I'm gel-less tonight. I'm gel-less. That's right. I'm blow-dried. No gel tonight. That's right. We're styling. I think the collar's a little off there, though. That's all right. Hold on just a sec here. Good friend of mine. Oh, okay, cool. So I got some on my mind tonight that I thought I'd talk about. Cassandra Life and All But Crazy. And we'll see. Maybe I'll get some guests up here to talk about it. You know, I was watching a stream and I did a little soul searching today to myself, you know, because I've been wrapped up in this before and trying to fight back everything said about you. Is it possible? And is it even worth the energy? Mr. Gatorman Rob, how you doing, my brother? And I thought we'd talk about it because kind of what got this on my heart today. I was over on D-Live and I was watching a stream and I really, Tabby Smith, good to see you, by the way. Big Island Bear Adventure. The fam is in there. How you doing, James? Good to see you. Small world, right? A little bit of laughter there. That's an inside joke for my brother James there. But, you know, there's a lot of, you know, I tend to forget sometimes that there's a lot of newer channels that are still growing. And, you know, the first time they find out someone's hating on them, you know, they go to town, you know, do a lot, fire up a live stream. Hello, Thomas the fam. Good to see you live with Linda. And, you know, I'm starting to think, you know, I got to have a talk about this with people. BWI Adventures, hello. It's not worth it because at the end of the day, people... Yeah, and I've got some ideas about why it might not be a good idea. But I'm going to be the first to admit I'm guilty. I've done this before. I've jumped on bandwagons for people that have spread some lies out there in the past. And, you know, you get angry, you get frustrated, you want to get back, you want to get even. And it's just, you know, I think we have to have a talk about it. I'm going to deliver the fam's message. This is a live message delivery from the fam. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim. It's a live message delivery from my brother James out there. So, yeah, smash the like button. And tweet it out, guys. We'll have a good conversation. I promise you, I'm not doing this stream. I'm not doing this stream. It's not drama. It's supposed to be positive and uplifting, actually. And it's a little bit... You like that. I'm sorry. I like the live message delivery. I do that sometimes. But, you know, part of it, believe it or not, is for myself to reconnect in my brain. You know, I'm on social media. Not everyone's going to like me. Some people are going to twist things that didn't happen into things that, you know, they make up out of the sky. But, you know, is it good for me as a person? Is it good for my channel? Is it good for my brand? You know, to lash out and do a drama live stream where I'm mad as hell. I'm going to tell you what someone said about me, you know, sons of, you know, and then it's just this revolving door, you know, this big spiral, you know. Because I think, yes, ignore the hate. Exactly, the art of read, just for men or pro dye. I have never dyed my hair. What you see is 100% 52-year-old Wisconsin hair. A little bit of gray in the mustache, but I'm proud of it. That's right. JDS Flying Canuck, good to see you in the house tonight, by the way. And, yeah. Negative drives. Yes, actually negative. Yes, drives, unfortunately. Well, people do it for different reasons. And keep in mind, it's not... This is a different subject from the other stuff going on in our community. That's not what I'm talking about. That other stuff is the other stuff. I'm talking about when you encounter people in the community where, you know, you tune into a live stream and there they are making up lies about you and you're just shaking your fists like, I'm going to go live and defend myself. And you start getting in the chat and you start getting all worked up. That's not true. And you start foaming at the mouth. And then it happens again and again and again and again and again and again. And it's like this big dam with a bunch of cracks in it. And you're trying to plug all those damn cracks all the time. And you just can't. And it's so frustrating. Tony Raptor, South San Francisco, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes, the Art of Read says I see it all the time. Exactly. But it's, you know, especially for new YouTubers or new people that are new to getting into this. There's my great friend, Life with Ankylosing Spondylitis, Nero Trigger. Good to see you. Yeah, they lose their integrity. Big Island Bear Adventures, I had that happen, but I didn't care. I forgive, and I just let them go. I learned to let go. Barbara Gordon with a $5 super chat to the channel. Thank you. EVP Annie is in the house. Good to see you. Diana Johnson. Lots of great people in here tonight. Thanks for coming, by the way. We'll see where the talk goes. We'll see. But if anything, I want it to be some healing for people in their minds. Hello, Southern Belle. What's up, Green Bay Wacky? And because nothing. See, some people do it. I've got some reasons, and I'll see. I'll see. I'm already getting some messages from some friends that maybe even. Because some people love to do it, and they actually like it. Because you know what? I've seen people, I kid you not, that have had something said about them, and they've gone off and done like 8, 10, 12, 15 live streams for like a month straight about the same thing. And I think some people, like, it almost, whatever supposed lie was told about them now becomes like a month's worth of content for their channel. Like, they really don't have any much content, but now they do. It's like, oh, wow, I can talk about this live for a month and pack them in. But is that, are you really like growing your channel, building your brand like that? I don't think so. Gomez Adams, good to see you, by the way. I am on live chat. Nina. Are you impressed? I am. And I've even got Gatorade tonight. Now, that's a new one, right? I was at Walmart. Yes, BWI Adventures. People use these little supposed lies to do like a month's worth of content on their channel. Big Island Bear Adventures says you got a good point there. The Wacky does have points. I'm trying to make them, yes. JBD Camel Man 73, good to see you, by the way. They won't attract the right company. I love you, positivity. Thank you. Well, like I said, I don't want this to be a negative stream. Think of it as a learning stream. Good to see you, Barbara Gordon, by the way. Thanks for the comment. Kansas City Lights in the house. Some people create hate on drama just for views. It's sad but true. Michigander Man. It's true. It's true. Now, I'm not saying it's completely avoidable. I'm not saying we have to be the Waltons here. There are times where a person does need to speak up. Hello, Uber Goober. There's my great friend, Uber Goober lady. Robert Zachary Prim is back. He was in the afternoon chat. We had a little fun going on. I wasn't sure if he was legit or not, but turns out he was. He was very respectful. Good to see you back, by the way. Gail B's in the house. But, I mean, there are times, sometimes you can't take it, and I get that. I do get that. And, keep in mind, too, there are some channels that do a lot of drama, and that's what they do, And I'm not one to, I've said this in the past, we can't judge what's entertainment to some people. And we can't get down on drama channels and say, hey, you're not allowed to do drama because I don't think that's, I'm legit. I got $1 million. You want it? LOL. Robert Zachary Prim. Now, here's what'd be funny. Wouldn't that be funny if someone like, Robert here really did have $1 million and he says, go check your PayPal and there's like $1 million in there? Like for real? Turns out he's like Mr. Wonderful or something from the Sharks. Stranger things have happened. I'll take it, sure. But what I'm getting at is, channels that do that, I'm kind of talking about ourselves individually, how we deal with the hate that comes to us individually, what we're going to do about it. You're good at shelving and not letting it affect the stream. I pray I can handle it so well when and if it happens. EVP Annie. Well, like I said, I saw it today on a stream on D-Live, and I felt for the dude. Felt for him, because I knew what he was going through, I know that feeling of frustration. And, but we can't stop everything. I'm not legit. Oh, now he's not legit, Robert Zachary Prim. When I asked him to cough up the $1 million that he just gently offered, he's not legit now. That's all right. Enjoy the stream. Just be nice and we'll love on you. If you're nice, we'll love on you. So, but, some of the things like I have written down here. Hold on a sec. I was just reading some on the chat here. LOL. Okay. Hi, Truth saying hi to Gail B. Okay. By the way, I do like Mr. Wonderful. I watch him on Twitter all the time. He's got a lot of money, too, by the way. He does crack me up sometimes, though. Antonio Perez, good to see you. He did a video on Twitter the other day. He was talking about people and money, and he said, we all got too much crap. Come on, let's admit it. We got too much crap. How many pairs of shoes do you need? How many? He just went on. If you haven't seen Mr. Wonderful on Shark Tank, he's Kevin O'Leary. He's funny. Well, I might get to that cheese song eventually, Robert Zachary Prim, but let me just kind of get into my topic here tonight. See, I'm gonna really push myself. This stream is like, I'm gonna push myself to try to not. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, and by the way, you know what? Don't worry if some troll comments get by. That, it's no big deal. We've got good mods in here. And I'm not going to lose any sleep if a few comments get by. It's not that big a deal. But, I'm going to try to not try to get even with every little false story accusation that's out there about me, At least you know we're listening to you. Yeah, Tony Rafter, that's right. Life of Grace and Logan Vlogs. Aloha. Aloha. Hold on just a minute here. I'm hoping my microphone is muted there. I'm sorry about that, everybody. You know what happened. You know who that was. Everyone knows. I'm sorry I had to mute the mic there. Give me a minute to get the live stream going again in my brain. It was muted, okay. Well, everyone knows, and that's why I didn't walk off camera. I'm not going to try to, everyone knows that was another attempt at a swatting. That was another one by the haters. Every live stream I do. So, that was my local sheriff. By the way, that's another federal offense that was just committed. Another one. So just give me a minute to have a smoke and get this back on track. This is what I have to deal with just to go live all the time. Yeah, that was my local sheriff again. And we've been live for 23 minutes. So we've already got a sheriff's call within the first 23 minutes. But don't worry, we're not turning this into their live stream. See, that's the thing. They want to turn my live stream into their live stream. Their playground, their fantasy. It's not. Now let's get back to what we're talking about. Okay. Just give me a... Oh, it's all right, Southern Belle. Some people are leaving YouTube because of this. They can't handle it. I can handle it. I'm not going anywhere. I love you guys. And takes a minute to get rid of the jitters. Just takes a minute. I'm only human. And that makes number 11 now. 11 times. 11 times. 11 times. There's a reward out there. Nope, I'm not surprised either, cute kitty. Done, fam. So, Peachy Pie 29, good to see you. Tanya Ray, good to see you. Apologize for that. I know you do, Southern Belle, and I love you guys too. And that's why these people are not gonna... We press on. We press on. And it's really a waste of our time. It's really... Yep, shake it off. You're good, sweetie. Uber Goober. Hey, Uber, she knows. She knows. Hannah Sumter, good to see you. Now, I do want to get back to the subject. I really do. I don't want to let these guys... it's really a waste of time at this point because they've worn out their welcome. No one's, they've worn out their welcome. And there's nothing to it anymore. So what we're talking about is trying to fight back with everyone. That's a different subject, doesn't relate to this. So I was talking about earlier, if you just got to the live stream, the reason I was inspired to do this tonight, I was on a live stream earlier on D-Live, and someone was just really furious that someone had said stuff about them, and they were mad, and I understood, and I got it. And I thought about this all afternoon, about Captain Jerk. Several times has been real, Captain Jerk. They've come out, but now it's getting to the point of phone calls, and they know that, so it's a waste of their time. It's a waste of your time, people. You might as well just move on, go find something else to do in life. But anyway, yes, they have really been here several times, though. So trying to get back at everyone that's wronged you. Okay, where I left off before was, okay, people are playing it out on live streams to give themselves content, all right? And I think that's a bad strategy if you're ever going to really want to have a real channel on YouTube. But I think what people forget here sometimes... No, Gomez Adams, that was real. That was the sheriff. That was real. BWIA Adventures. Thank you, BWIA, for what you go through every day. I hope that this never hinders you from doing what you do. No, BWIA, it's not. It's not. We're not giving them the live stream. I'm serious about this subject. But I think what some people forget sometimes is that we always see all these channels out there, and we always assume we're on the same mission. Grow our channels, get subscribers, have a career. Not everyone's out to do that. So a lot of people that'll sometimes go and start doing these live streams about, spreading these lies about you and all that. Thank you, Thomas the Fam, for the $3 super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. Not everyone wants to To some people, it's just sort of a hangout here. And that's okay. I mean, I get that. I'm not saying everyone has to have, want to grow their channel, wants to have a career, wants to build a brand. But that's why sometimes you have to deal with this kind of stuff. Because some channels have no problem going live, bashing the crap out of you because they really don't care. It's just it's a social activity for them. And it doesn't matter. Thank you, Diary of Mine. When you get time, add you to... Yes, Uber Goober. Yes. Yes. You can come up on this live stream if you want, Uber Goober. I got a room ready for some people to talk about this subject. I love me some Uber Goober lady. Yeah, I have one set up in case anyone comes up here. See, I have one. I got one ready to rock for people to come up and talk about. Yes, BWYA Uber Goober is a very sweet lady. I'm even scared, Jenny Marseth. But don't be, Jenny Marseth. Don't. Thank you, Thomas the Fan. Thank you for that PayPal. If I don't check it right this minute, just I promise I will. Just because I want to get the live stream back on track. So you got to remember, some people are just doing it kind of as a big social gossip kind of thing. But the other thing is that, you know why some people do this also? Now again, this has nothing to do with the issue of the police being called. But the people sometimes will say, did you hear what so-and-so said about me? Did you hear what they said? And believe it or not, some people do it to get sympathy going for them. They actually do. Some people do. Because ultimately it'll lead to money. I'm sorry to say. I'm just being honest. I said it there. It's out there. I said it. And so they want to get people on their side that, they're being, trashed by this channel. And, so that's a motive of some people. I said it. I'm just throwing out some of the things you encounter. But the other thing is that, see, if you're trying to build a brand, I think it makes you look bad to go to try to attack everyone that's trying to attack you, because then you sort of end up becoming the raving lunatic, so to speak. I've done that before, and I was like, damn, I bet I didn't look that good when I was trying to catch these people. Captain Jerk says, what people say behind my back is none of my business. Uncle Wacky, change your background. It's for, well, no, that's okay. I use this one for YouTube too. I know it says lemons up there, but so what? I just let it roll. It's okay. We can have lemons up there. I don't care. But I wanted to find So True, Green Bay. Yeah, it's true. It is true. JD, hey, Wacky. Good to see you, by the way, in the house. Thanks for everyone being here. But yeah, so some of the reasons people do it is to give themselves content for a month because they really don't know what to do. And I've seen this a million times before where there's been a channel, they go live and they get 2 or 3 people in there. But then they catch on to something that supposedly they heard that someone said about them, and they do some drama streams. And all of a sudden they got 30 people in it. It starts making them feel good that people are there. But it's sort of a false sense of reasoning because, they're only there because you're kind of creating this drama to get these views up. People are drawn to drama. Drama sells. And ultimately, you're going to be let down on your channel because they're going to go away. I mean, how long can you beat a dead horse? How many streams can you do about something you heard that someone said about you? How many panels can you do? Your longevity is going to fizzle out and you're going to be left kind of empty again on your channel with 1 or 2 or 3 people in your live streams. So I don't think it's good. Rasman's edited photos. How about the ones who say others are fake and blah? I don't really care for that kind of channel. Well, you know what I think, Rasman's? Here's the advice I'm trying to put out to people. Let people see who you are night after night after night and your actions through the way you carry yourself night after night after night, live stream after live stream, and people can make their opinion and maybe this person isn't really what I heard. Maybe it's not really what I thought. Regarding your topic, why respond to them? I give them no attention. They want the attention. Don't let them have it. No, Diary of Mine, this isn't about the swatters. I'm not talking about the swatters. That's not what this is about. It's not about that. It's about, as you continue to be on social media, to have a channel. Hello, Duty Ron. Good to see you, by the way. I'm actually trying to, drama sells. Yes, super duper. I'm trying to encourage people to stop getting so worried about everything that's being said about them, to start letting stuff go and get back to making content and doing live streams, whatever you love doing. Oh, I'm not talking about the swatters either. I'm talking about your topic. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood that. Maybe that's a screw the pooch moment. Sorry.
All right, I'll smack myself up for myself, diary of mine.
Yeah. Okay, we're back on track. Duty Ron, good to see you, by the way. And, we just had, MAW created music, just passing through, have to go to bed. Ma's in the house. Wow, and doing a $10 super chat. Ma, you're still out there. Ma. Good to see you. Guys, I remember from a long time ago. EVP Annie, I'd rather just not upload than create full just to get my dimes. It's sad that that's what people do. Yeah, that's true. You always put a smile on my face. Thank you, cute kitty. Been busy. It's okay, Ma. You know, that's the thing. I love it when I see people I haven't seen for a while. It makes me feel good. It's really awesome to see you're still out there. Jello Productions, I'm new here. Good to see you, Jello Productions. And Foxy Escapes is out there. And it's good to see you, Duty Ron. I hope you're doing well. That's from Diary of Her Mind. And I'm just trying to encourage people to back off a little bit, worrying about trying to defend yourself everywhere. We shouldn't have to defend ourselves all the time. And I'm doing this personally for me too. I'm gonna try to not worry about. I don't think I do tons and tons and tons of live streams about lies that have been said about me. I don't think I do. But there have been periods where I have done a few, or certain live streams where I got off on a tangent for 20 minutes or something like that. But I want to continue forward and just being me. And I know who I am and what I've said and what I've done. And so I know, when someone's lying. But we just can't plug all the cracks in the dam. We just can't do that. Now, the other thing, too, is that, this is especially important, I think, for the channels out there that are trying to build a brand. If you're trying to build a brand, but you're constantly going live and foaming at the mouth, swearing, you're mad because you heard someone this and that's bullshit. And this, I think it's really going to tarnish you over time. Now, this what I'm saying now would just be for the people in the chat that consider themselves wanting to have a career, wanting to build a brand, that kind of a thing. I know not everyone's interested in that, and that's okay. It's fine. We're a mixture of people here. Diverse mixture of people. You don't have to want to do that. Just Stupid Games. Who the heck disliked this stream? Oh, Just Stupid Games. We always get thumbs down. It's no big deal. Well, see, that's a prime point there. I know someone, I kid you not, there was a new channel that got a thumbs down for the very first time, and they were devastated. They were devastated that they got a thumbs down. And I remember they had messaged me on Twitter, and I was trying to explain to them. See, that's the thing. Not everyone in here is like seasoned and has been around for a while. And so some of these things really affect people emotionally, really deeply. Now, you might laugh at that and go, a thumbs down. Now, it'd be easy to laugh at that, but that particular person was devastated because they had thought, hey, J-Mac, how you doing? Hope Emma's doing good. Mel again. Hello, Mel, the Super Saver Club. Watch his videos, guys. I love Mel Mel's attitude about saving money, by the way. I've watched those several times. You're an excellent mentor, Dave. You give some great advice. We aren't perfect by any means, but you appeal to people. It's why we keep coming back for more. Thank you, Diary of Your Mind. And Maybell says, Green Bay Wacky and I can love you, and I don't know what I would do without you guys. That's awesome. Well, we are family. We are a family. Like I say, dysfunctional at times, but you know who your real friends are. And that's the other thing too. The amazing drop is that the people that are here now that are family that know me and that are my YouTube friends or on and off camera. So if I hear these lies about me and I go live and start ranting about it, who am I ranting to? I'm ranting to my friends. They already know that's not true. So it's like I'm trying to convince my friends about this, lie, But back to what I was saying before. Just remember, some people are devastated by those little things. Like Duty Ron, $5. Love your community. Green Bay Wacky, great people. Thank you, Duty Ron. Good person right there in the chat, by the way. I've really, slowly been getting to know Duty Ron, and much respect for Duty Ron, by the way, guys. Very, very much a community supporter, very helpful to a lot of people. Really good guy. Big shout out to Duty Ron, actually. Most decent one ever. Thank you. Thanks for having me on D-Live the other day. Hey, no problem at all. Blue Idaho, by the way. My real name is Tino, so that's why the T. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So, Just Stupid Games saying hi to Duty Ron. There you go. And great channel to subscribe to, guys, because I believe in what Duty Ron's doing. So, he's right there in the chat. And, he definitely is worthy of being subscribed to. And I believe in what he's doing. Oh, hey, Duty Ron, you're a hell of a guy. Thank you, Phil Dogs, for mentioning me. The Skux King over on D-Live. I'm sorry, Phil, I had to do it, man. I had to do it. So, Pros F Gaming. So, I'm just curious. Let me ask this question out to the audience. Now that I've been talking for a little bit and we've had our little small drama for the stream, do people in the chat here feel when you see people lying about you and saying things that you want to get even with them, want to get back, or have you done live streams for that very reason? Rant and rave. I'm just kind of curious what people say in the chat about that. Am I the only one that feels sometimes when someone lies about me, I want to get even? You guys are awesome, Haunted Jim. Yeah, I'm just curious. I haven't. Just Stupid Games. Okay. You're lying, but that's okay. Just kidding. That was a hot mic. I'm just sorry. Granny's Tiny House. Live simple, live free. Hello. It just begs to ignore them. Fladian Scientist, UFO Builder. So that's a good attitude, Fladian. I plead the fifth on that one. Haunted Jim says, nope, I feel that way, but I let them go. That's good. That's some positive answers here. I just the cry in a corner type. Well, that's an honest answer, Just Stupid Games. Hello, Hall. Hope all are doing well. Used to be, brother. Used to bother me, but now I don't care. I have a few that care, so that's what really matters. JBD Camman 73 says, hello, Voidman Vape. Good to see you, by the way. Mel, you're being tested. Yeah, that's right. That's kind of what it is when that stuff comes your way. I want to hear both sides and make up my own mind, Veggie Girl says. That's a tough one, though. That's a tough one, Veggie Girl, and I'll tell you why. Thanks, Duty Ron. I appreciate that. Here's why it's a tough one. Uber Goober says, I did when I first started YouTube every time, but I got thicker skin now. There you go, Uber Goober. Big shout out to that answer. Let me tell you why it's a tough one, Veggie Girl. She said, I'd like to hear one side and then hear the other side, make up my own mind. But what a lot of people do is they actually Now, you might not be aware of this. See, a lot of people don't know this. This is where you turn to YouTubers like me that have seen everything, that's been around the block, to give you a little advice. Sometimes what people do, well, a lot of times, is they'll do this horrible stream full of, what I consider to be lies about me, for example, or somebody else, and they delete it. There's no record of it. How can you go back and get both sides? You can't see it. You can't see it unless you were there that night. So now tell me this too. Here's what I don't understand. If that person believes so much in the live stream that they just were so passionate about, blah, 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 this person did this, that, and the other thing, why did they delete their stream? If they were so passionate, wouldn't you want the whole world to see it? But they delete it. Why do they delete it? Because they actually don't want people to see it. We'll learn something new every day, Dwarfs Exotics. So I'd ignore it. But I was just throwing that out for Veggie Girl. In a perfect world, that would be great. You see one side and then, I don't know. Sometimes, I actually thought about doing like a people's court, Wacky's court. Dun, dun, dun. This is the plaintiff. This channel's so pissed off at this other person, and then this is the defendant. Tonight we're going to duke it out on Wacky's court, I actually thought of that, I thought that'd be kind of fun, but have to be adult rated or something. That would be terrible. But maybe they just want one person to see it and then delete it. I don't know. Yeah. The YouTuber's court, as the YouTuber turns. 500 videos up for replay to prove what I'm about. Me too, Duty Ron. Amen to that. Amen to that. If you make it, put it up. Amazing Drop says I'd watch it. Because they knew they were wrong when they effed up. LOL. Yes, Hannah Sumter. Yes. Nero Trigger says I'd love that. Oh, my goodness. Judge Bay Wacky. Yeah. I loved Wapner. I'm sorry. He was my favorite. That is where integrity comes in. I'm a newbie. Thanks. Yep. Yes, Duty Ron does have a great channel. Another thing is I'd watch these effects of what happens to people if they do react, Dave. Green Bay Wacky. But overall, I let things go. Maturity, wisdom, perhaps. Older I get, then the less I care. Well, the one thing I think that YouTubers that have been here a long time can do, the best thing they can do is share their experiences and say, I used to be this way, and now I'm this way. I've learned. You do learn as you're here longer. You do learn, as you're here. I'm just kind of reading the chat a little bit here. Just a minute there. Where did... Oh, it ended. Oh, that was... Okay. Sorry. Just a minute there. There we go. Paranormal Files UK, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. We all have the right to defend ourselves if it warrants it. Yeah, there's a balance. There's a balance, Duty Ron. I got to a breaking point. I've gotten to a breaking point before. I have. I think... Whoa! Cab 7 will always stick together, Brother Dave. We have a great community of support. Throwing the $50 super chat out there. Brother Ben. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. And, hold on a sec. I'm getting a few, hold on a sec here. Oh, okay, good. All right, hold on. Hold on a sec. This will get interesting. We'll get some good conversation going there. All right. Yeah, why not? We can get all sides of the coin here. Bear with me a sec, guys. I'm going to have some people come and join us, and we'll talk about this a little bit. I'm just, like I said, I'm just going through a bunch of messages right now. Bear with me for a sec here. But I know I'll have to kill the music then because I know some people are going to join me. Oh, they're already joining me. Holy crap. Hold on a minute here.
Everything okay?
Hold on. Yes, everything's fine. Just give me a sec here. I got to crank up the audio. You there, Nero Trigger?
Yeah, I'm good. I just got a thing out the blue. I'm wondering if you was okay. I'm like, oh shit, let me go up here and see what's up.
Oh, yeah. No, this is not a drama stream tonight, Nero. It's actually, I'm trying to make this positive, uplifting stream. It's more towards letting stuff go and not trying to catch every single person that's spewing hate out on you.
Oh, so what do you want me to talk about how I used to be?
Well, if you've learned, if opinions are welcome. Hey, I don't even care if you say I'm wrong. I'm not here to silence people. Captain Jerk, how you doing, Justin?
How you doing, Dave? What's up, Nero Trigger? How you doing?
What's up, Captain Jerk?
And RK's other side's out in the chat. Good to see you, by the way.
I mean, I will say this. Over the past 2 years, I have done things that I didn't agree with defending certain friends of mine. Am I wrong in doing that? I don't think I was. It was for a good deed and it was justified. So, no. But what I learned from that is I wish I never would have got into that drama in the first place, and I wish I never did it. You know, it's a lot of things I wish I didn't do 2 years ago on YouTube. And I'm learning from that, and I'm doing it now. I mean, people have the right to run their channel the way they want to. And who am I to judge? You want to run a drama stream? Do a drama stream. You want to talk about somebody? Talk about somebody. I'm not going to retaliate because, hey, you bring in traffic to my channel. So thank you for that. But people have the right to run their channel my way. And what I'm particularly doing with my channel is I'm staying focused and doing what I need to do on my channel so it can survive and not worrying about what everybody else is doing and not worrying about what people are saying about me. Because I done been there, done that, and it gets you nowhere but down. And by the time somebody doing a drama streaming for you, you do a drama stream about that person, you're going to be, both of y'all neglecting your own channels and what you got to do to survive on YouTube. So it's not even worth it for me anymore. That's all I got to say.
No, that's totally true, and and I've seen it go even way worse. We've been in slumps where it got to where it was the hangouts afterwards. Every hangout was everything. It was so unproductive that we weren't even doing stuff on our own channels anymore because we were so worried about everyone what they were saying about us. I mean, what does Captain Jerk have to say about this subject, by the way, Justin?
I do not pay attention to things that people say about me where I wasn't involved in the conversation. People can tell me, they can come back and tell me, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. And I'll use this as an example. There was a stream last year. It was about, I'd say about a little less than halfway through the year. And there were some people on that stream. Now, you don't know any of these people. You don't either, Nero.
That's okay. Because we're not going to name any names of anything anyway.
Yeah, nobody knows any of these people. So I'm just saying, if it seems familiar, trust me, it's isolated. And you guys, nobody in this stream right now, even in the chat, nobody knows these people. They were running their mouth about a friend of mine, and they were also running their mouth about me, and it was unnecessary, and it was abusive more toward my friend than it was toward me. And eventually that stream got taken down. Like it got stopped in its tracks. Some force of nature, probably YouTube itself, put the brakes on that one, and the stream was interrupted, and it did not show up later on for publication. Okay, just saying, because it was abusing on my friend, and I believe somebody reported it. is what really happened. It wasn't me, but if I knew who it was, I would gladly thank them.
I would gladly thank them.
for stopping that stream, only because they were abusing on my friend. Okay, now if it was just me, I wouldn't care. I'd sit there and I'd take the abuse. I've sat there and taken the abuse on my own channel. I don't care. You can tear me up. Go to hell ahead. I don't care.
You've been on YouTube a long time, Justin.
It's beyond YouTube, dude. I've been around the block. You know, I'm a human being, and freaking human beings abuse each other. Whatever. I was talking to Gemma about this very same thing earlier today, dude. People are abusive to each other. They don't have to be necessarily, but that's a lot of what ends up happening between humans is that they're abusive. Okay, fine. If we could learn to get past the freaking hurt stage where, oh, my feelings are hurt. Oh, they insulted me. If I could get past that, which I have completely, I've been insulted every way a human can be insulted.
You know, Justin, I love the way you just said that.
So the abuses and the insults don't freaking concern me anymore. They just don't. I've already been abused every way you can abuse a human being, like physically, emotionally, psychologically, whatever you want to say. Everybody's already said everything to me. It's not that I can't be hurt. It's that it's very unlikely.
Yeah, and I'm not really talking about like what's happened to us personally in the past. I'm kind of referring just to YouTube or social media in general.
No, I'm getting to that. So
and I love the way you said that. If you can get past, if you can get past the way you've been abused, like on social media like that, if you just get over it and move forward, I love the way you said that.
Maybe not get over it, but just leave it behind. Just drop it off at the side of the road and be like, you know what? If I'm coming back through this way someday, maybe I'll address it. But for right now, I'm just gonna freaking bag it up, take it out to the road, and just freaking leave it there.
I've seen Cab 7 do that with us throwing out the trash streams. He's done that before.
Yeah, just taking out the trash, or sometimes this is cool, and this happens a lot more than people think it does. It's called a bull session. You know what a bull session is, right?
Yeah, I am on live chat.
Wearing their horns.
Yeah.
There's nobody that's defenseless in that room.
Yeah.
Everybody freaking fights.
Sounds like the chat where Rasmus edited photos is saying I get nervous, and I went into a couple chats where people were yelling and screaming. I had to leave. It was very triggering. And the people had making videos, they're screaming and swearing. And
yeah, sometimes it just needs to happen. People need to vent. And one way that people air grievances is to have a bull session. Like a big circle of friends. They're all abusive to each other. They all do messed up stuff to each other. Let's air grievances. Like Festivus. The airing of grievances.
Now you talking public or private?
No. Do you remember freaking Seinfeld thing, that Festivus?
I was never a big Seinfeld person.
Okay. There's a
I just lost 86 subscribers. Thanks, Justin.
There's a part of Festivus where they have the airing of grievances, okay? It's called a bull session, all right?
Okay, interesting.
And all the bulls come, and they're all swinging, and they're all ready to freaking like clash horns, you know what I'm saying? They're all ready to lock horns and freaking wrestle and freaking fight and yell and snort and freaking stamp. Okay?
Now, have you seen that? You've seen that on YouTube? Like,
I've done this.
Oh, you've done it. Okay.
Millions of times, dude.
Millions of times.
Sometimes you just got to have it out with your friends and be like, this is it. Come on. Bring it. All of you now. All of us here. We're all full of shit, and we all need to freaking knock it off. So let's go. Let's
Gap 7 alert.
And see what we've got.
Gap 7 alert. Gap 7 alert.
And then Green Bay Wacky with the swatting this one day, but you know what I realized? It ain't no point to go back and forth because daggone well that some of these people that are talking crap, if you met them in real life, they wouldn't even bring it to you that way.
Yeah, and I'm not even referring to the swatting stuff. That's totally.
I'm just using that as an example. You got you got people that wouldn't even bring it to you that way if they saw you face to face with some of the stuff that goes on. You know what I mean? So people could talk shit, whatever they want. I came to the realization you're just bringing attention to my channel, so keep on doing it. I was in somebody's chat today. Somebody was like, 100 dislikes? Are you kidding me? I was like, dude, I wish I could get 100 dislikes on one of my videos because that's 100 views, bro. You know that's
Well,
so.
I wasn't kidding. There was a person, I told the story earlier, and that's why we have to realize how deeply it can affect people. Someone messaged me on Twitter because they got their very first thumbs down and they were devastated. And I had to sort of counsel them, like, you know what?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's okay, Nero. It's okay. And so that was an absolutely true story. How you doing, brother Cab?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hey, it's been an interesting day. It's been an interesting
I
day.
see the beginning of YouTube sitting on the panel along with us, Captain Jerk.
He's
He was there. He's there since the inception.
since the inception.
How you doing, Benny? How you been?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Happy New Year.
Got a lot of
New Year.
Happy New Year, Dave, by the way.
Hyatt Truth saying hello to you. Hen Kids saying hello to me. Everyone's saying hello to everybody.
Oh, yeah, man.
I just put a general hello to everyone so I don't have to spend an hour saying hello to everyone. Sorry, I'm being generic tonight. Sorry.
Cab 7's being generic. It's a live message delivery. I did it for James earlier. This is from Cab 7 to everyone in the chat. Hello.
Okay.
That's right.
Another live message delivery at the Wacky here.
It works for me, man.
No, if some of the people are just getting here, just to recap why I'm kind of talking about this tonight. It was on my brain all afternoon. I was at a D-Live live stream, and someone was really mad because some, lies and hateful things were said about them, live stream after live stream, and they just couldn't take it anymore, and they were getting it off their chest. And I was just like, man, when your new channel and you hear these lies about you, how do you respond to them, And is it a good idea to always lash out back, Because I know I did a live stream like that once, about a year and a half back ago. The next night, I actually did an apology live stream because I didn't feel good about the one I did the night before. So I actually did an apology one. So what do you got to say on this subject, Brother Cab?
You know me, I've always got an answer for everything.
Oh, yeah. All opinions welcome, man. You don't have to agree with me.
Dave, I look at it this way. No matter what good I do, I'm always going to get condemned for it. It doesn't matter what good thing I do. There's always going to be that one person out there in the crowd that's going to take it, manipulate it, turn it around, make you look like the idiot, and make them look like the hero.
Yep.
And it's always been that way. It will never change on social media. That's just it. I call these people shit stirrers and attention seekers. That's what they are, and that's what they will always be.
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say.
I got to agree with you, Ben. You're totally freaking right, dude.
Well, that is what it always turns out to be. It turns out to be that there's some lie that starts, from something, and then their whole crusade is to, put it out there and become the hero and garner support for it.
The 285th rule of acquisition states, no good deed ever goes unpunished.
Man, I gotta tell you one. What was it, a year and a half ago, 2 years? Part of what made me famous is when I called somebody the B word on that live stream. I don't regret that, but I don't regret what I did, but I regret that it happened because I just wish that it didn't. I was a different person back then. I'm a completely different neuro trigger than the way I was going by now. But all this because I was lied to, and I caught somebody in the lie, red-handed, and they tried to cheat their way. They tried to cheat and talk and lie their way out of it. But I don't regret that one bit because it was for a greater good. But sometimes doing the right thing isn't doing the right thing. And just think about that because if you make a bash video, I had 8 bash videos last year, 8 in a row bash videos about little old me, and I was a smaller channel than I was back then. And so I'm like, wow, me getting all this attention, thank you, shit.
Well, how did you respond to it? Did you do live streams to bash them, or what did you
Oh,
do?
oh no. How did oh, I was
Were you angry though? Were you angry?
oh yeah, I was angry, but the situation was this. It at that because I was associated with another channel that I wish I was never associated with, and we'll go back and forth about this person and everything. So and then that person did a live stream saying, "Yeah, Nero is a liar, this, that, and the third." Then I went on that person's panel and was like, "Look, you a B. I know what you did. I know you a liar. This, that," and that's how I retaliated. Then after that, that person went on to go back and forth with it, and I wasn't and I made a promise to you that I wouldn't retaliate at all, and I haven't retaliated against anyone since I made that promise to
I
you.
remember that actually.
By the way, guys, you can tweet this out. It helps me out. Tweet it, share it, put it on your social media. Let them know we're live. It helps me out. I appreciate it.
Yeah, every since after that day, I've said, you know what, Green Bay, I'm not retaliating against anybody anymore. I made a promise to you, and I made that promise to Cap 7 also, I believe. Until that day, I never went back and forth and retaliated with anybody because all it does is distract me from the main thing I'm going to do with my channel.
So what do you think, Cab? You think we should lash out every time we hear these lies? What do you think?
Well, one thing I'm trying to teach myself, and you can teach an old dog new tricks, and that is to simply come back to the table and be an adult about it. Okay? You do your part. If it doesn't work out, at least you tried. And you can walk away knowing that you tried, okay? That's it. That's it. There's no reason to lash out and act like a 12-year-old.
You know, I can say this.
I could take that direction if I wanted to, but I'm teaching myself not to do that.
I've seen you apologize for streams you've done. I've seen that many times in the past.
I've done two of them, two public apology videos in front of several people, and it was a very humbling experience. But when I'm wrong, I have no problem telling people that I'm wrong and I apologize. And I wish more people would do that.
I made one apology, Green Bay Wacky, and you was there. And that was it. That person's still an asshole, but I done my part.
Yeah, I still feel bad for some of the times I've lashed out at people.
Well, I don't feel bad at all. I'm never triggered. I don't feel bad. It was justified.
Sometimes.
I mean, if it's justified, I mean, look at some of the people we went up against. We went up against some characters, man. And I personally went head on.
Nero, you feel how you feel.
Okay? Yeah.
I tell everybody, and I don't care who it is, you feel how you feel, and you don't apologize for your feelings. You can apologize for your behavior, but you don't apologize for your feelings.
Yeah.
Those are your feelings. You're allowed
Well,
to have it.
when I apologize for the way I had handled this about a year and a half ago.
Yes, that's
I wasn't sorry for the way I felt, but I was sorry for the way I did it publicly,
You can apologize for your behavior. Exactly.
Yeah, right.
You don't have to apologize for your feelings ever. In fact, you can share them again, but you can come back and share them more.
And by the way, there's a good friend out in the community. Haven't seen you for a little bit. Good to see you. The real DJ Fruit Loops out in the chat, by the way.
Hey, what up, you boots?
One thing I've done on my on my channel, I've done it several times now, and I'm given every opportunity to over 8,000 subscribers to come to me personally. You write me an email. If I have hurt your feelings and I don't realize this, instead of keeping it to yourself and let it, smolder, go ahead and write me an email and say, hey, Cap 7, listen, man, I remember you told me that I could write to you and tell you how I feel. And I think that you owe me an apology. I have no problem with that. I am easy to get along with, very laid back. Not too many people do this, but I'm giving an opportunity to everyone.
Yeah.
If I have hurt your feelings and I don't know about it, you tell me about it. Write me an email, artistbun7@yahoo.com, and I will write you back, I promise. And if I'm wrong, I will apologize, okay? No problem.
And you know what? I have a lot of respect. Thank you, Gail B. $3 super chat. Stand by Green Bay Wacky and Cap 7 Wacky Pack. Thank you, Gail B. Thank you for that. I had a couple people that sent me some emails over the past month or so. A
Thanks, Kim.
couple little things that happened on some live streams, and they didn't do it publicly, and we talked it out. They told me their side, I told them mine, and we came to the table, like you said, Cab,
Yep,
which is
yep.
the best way, I think, to do it. And I felt bad that I had hurt their feelings a little bit. It wasn't these weren't big deals, but they were big deals to them, you know.
But can I fill you in on something, Dave? I mentioned this 6 months ago. That's when I started doing this. And would you believe in 6 months, not one person has come to me saying that I owe them an apology? Not one.
Well, these people weren't coming for apologies. They just said, "You said this. What did you mean? I felt this way about what you said." It wasn't like you need to apologize to me. It was like, "I'm confused." You know, why did
Yeah.
you say that kind of ones? You know, and we worked it out. You know. Real DJ Fruit Loops. My friend has been streaming out your way today and tomorrow, Green Bay. Him and his wife out in Milwaukee until tomorrow night or later this week. Well, I am hours away from Milwaukee, but that's Wisconsin. So big shout out for being in Wisconsin, Real DJ Fruit Loops.
I want to say hello to RK out there.
Yeah, Arcades Other Side.
Oh.
Jenny Marcus out there. Thank you, moderators, by the way, for smashing out trolls, dropping links, doing all this hard stuff that you do.
Agreed.
See, I'm more worried, Ben. See, I think we're pretty seasoned now. You know, we've been around.
I know I am.
Yeah, I know I am. Hey, Justin's been around. Hey, even Nero Trigger's getting pretty damn seasoned.
Man, it ain't easy.
No, it's not easy.
I mean, hell, I want to show you something. Hopefully, it'll show up on my green screen. I mean, I'm being harassed as we speak. Look, all these damn numbers. Well, no, you can't see it.
Well, I got to tell you that the original season on this panel belongs to Captain Jerk. Okay, so if you're going to get the best of the best, it's right there.
I mean, hold up. Define season at getting harassed or just being a YouTuber.
Do you just mean because he's been here so long, Ben? He's seen everything, or?
Well, hell yeah, man! I remember him and me talking for hours and hours, talking about all the shit that was going on YouTube during the time.
I started YouTube in 2006. I've been around a little bit.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Captain Jerk. If I got as many views as I've been getting harassed, I'll be doing pretty damn good.
See, what I'm worried about, I think the reason this is on my heart tonight, I'm worried about the new channels that don't know how to encounter, don't know what to do with this stuff when they first encounter their first, harassment, hate, or whatever it is, lie, and they don't know what to do.
You tell them what I tell them. Just ignore it. That's all they can do. But see, I told Cap 7 this one time before. See, we got to set an example because sooner or later we're going to be the old men here, and we got to do it better and cleaner than the new guy. You know what I mean? Than the other guy.
I'm glad you said that, Nero, because sometimes I feel that way. Like I have to set my own example, my own bar, because I got to walk the walk and talk the talk. So if I tell someone, try not to lash out at someone because they spread a lie about you, and then I go live and I start lashing out at someone because they spread a lie about me, then I look,
I mean,
I'm doing a little soul searching on this live stream tonight myself,
Yeah, so did I, because drama streets, it's a never-ending cycle. And before you know, you and that person is going to be going back for a year. That was a year that I could have been working on my channel, doing, going the right way instead of a year and a half, actually going back and forth with some damn people that don't even make no sense to me that I'm never going to meet in real life.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at our brother, Michigander man Rob. I'm so seasoned I could give anyone high blood pressure if they took a bite.
Nice.
Nice one, Rob. That's a good one.
But if I could go back, I'd be like, man, this
Hey,
ain't
Doug, what's
worth
up? I'm sorry.
I'd be like, man, this ain't even worth it. What the hell am I doing in this chat, man? Let me just go. That's what I would have said a year and a half ago if I was thinking straight. But man,
We all get a hot head once in a while, man.
what's that?
Well, I think there's two sides to it too, because there's the public side and the private side.
No, I'd say there's a public side and there's a psychological side. That's what I say. Because like I said, it affects you psychologically too. I didn't mean to cut you off, but you know, and especially for a gamer, like if you like me, if you get harassed during a live stream, like in my case, being called the N word in every language, when your mind and your brain got to work together, and if you and if you stressed or depressed in any way while you're trying to game, that can affect your stream, that can affect your gameplay. Live streamers too, it can affect your say like being swatted, you're shaking, you got to get back on. It takes a minute to get back on task because I don't recall having an S on my chest, and at the end of the day, I'm human, so like a
David, the producer, good to see you, man.
It's the director guys out in the chat.
that's that
Hey,
sexy
Dave,
guy
how you
with
doing?
that's that sexy guy with the shades.
David, the producer.
Sexy man with the shades.
Well, I
You
know
gotta-
this. It is hard to let stuff go. It does infuriate me when I hear lies. It does. It does. It's human nature. I think let's just say it for what it is. We don't. It's not like I listen to lies when people are saying about me or saying about my friends, and I get all excited like, "This is so great! It's awesome!"
mean,
Look at you. I didn't even see you in there. I'm sorry. How you doing?
because one of the main things that really made me retaliate, you got a person that lies on you, then you retaliate, and then they tell you, yeah, you shouldn't follow this person. You should stay away from this person's channels. How am I supposed to feel when somebody says that? Knowing that
Oh,
knowing that they lied, you got as a man, you got to retaliate to that. But let me tell you something. That's why I wish I wish I'm not that guy I was, but that was justified.
now, Nero, what we've all known over the years, and we all experienced something like that, and we all know the same solution applies every time. Always fight lies with truth. Always fight lies with truth. That's the way to go. That's the only way to go, and that's the only way to defeat lies is with truth, but not with your truth, with their truth. You defeat their lies with their truth. You defeat their lies about you with their truth. They lie about you. You don't lie about them. You come correct and you tell the truth about them, about who they are and about what they're doing.
I'm laughing. My daughter, she's texting me pictures of Jag, the German Shepherd. I'm like, Haley, I'm live. I'm distracted. I love that dog. I'm sorry. I love that dog.
Yeah,
So when people lie on you, you come correct and you tell the truth about them and you say they're lying on me.
All right, I got to
And
speak
explain
some.
that.
Let me speak some truth.
Here's some truth for the chat. I love Lulu, love you. It's true. It's true, actually. It's
Oh
true.
man, I knew you were cheating on your wife.
Shut.
No, man, Cash 7, your last video was funny, by the way. The motorhome sale. Oh my goodness, you had me laugh. Lord have mercy, Cat.
I appreciate that, buddy. Listen, here's some reality here, okay? The person, the guy or the gal that is telling the lie. This is truth. You go ahead and you tell your lies all you want about another person. This is something that you got to live with. This is something that you can't take back because as soon as it escapes your lips, it's done. It's over with. You got to live with it.
Yeah.
I gotta do this. I know my daughter Haley, she says, read this on your live stream, even if you're live. She's got a picture of Jag, the German Shepherd, and here's what she wants me to read out. And she tells me, read this out. She says, read it in how does she say this? In a loud movie theater voice. All right, so imagine this, the picture of Jag the dog, the German Shepherd, and she's doing a trick with him where he's got the thing on his nose, the treat. So I got to see if I can pull this off for my daughter. I think she's watching me. Haley, is for you. Okay. Hold on. I think I'll get the big mic.
One dog, one treat. Time is running out. He's been waiting slowly, patiently, but to no avail. He's a hero, a warrior, a fighter. He is a good boy. Will he make it? Can he survive the treacherous path of patience that lies ahead? Find out in A Good Dog.
You gotta show the picture.
Well, she's calling me. I'm on a live stream. Hold on a sec. We're live. She's laughing her ass off. This is my daughter. I'm sorry. You got to take time for your daughter. Did you hear me do the loud voice? You told me to do it. I thought you were watching me on the live stream. Yeah, you'll have to watch the replay. I did it.
That's so funny. I know. I was thinking it was like, what dog?
Wait. Do you want to say it to the audience? I can put you on speaker. She says, no, don't put me on speaker. I thought it was funny. Okay. So we're doing a live stream. So can I call you after the live stream?
Oh, that's fine.
All right.
For a little bit, so I don't know if I'll be able to answer, but I'll call you back.
All right. I love you. Love you.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Sorry. Life comes at you fast. Sorry. Okay. We're still here. Sorry, I got distracted there.
Uh-huh. Go on. I want to hear how it ends.
I don't know. It's kind of like a video there, but I can't really quite get it up because it's not. I don't think it'll go.
That's what she said.
I don't know if it's going full screen. I can't. Yeah, I can't make it work. I'll have to save it and download it and all that. Jag. Yeah. Oh, Cab 7's missing the casino.
Oh, you're a little blurry there, Nero. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Sorry about that.
No. It's okay. You just look like you were almost like ghostly for a second. I'm like, holy crap.
It's a screen behind.
Hello,
me.
Francis, Urban Spirits Vlogs.
Hey, Francis.
Good to see you.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I think I'm learning more every day. I liked how you said that, Ben, and teaching an old dog some new tricks,
That's right.
I mean, hopefully I can get through this year without no drama on YouTube at all.
Lulu says, no soup for you.
Yeah.
Well, I think the thing, like, if you're a newer channel, I think what they don't realize, the drama, the hate, people that don't like you or spread lies about you, whatever, I don't think it ever really goes away is what I'm realizing.
Oh, it's not going to go away.
It's like there's always like a new argument, a new lie. There's always a new one to replace the old ones. Just when you think you got through the old ones. Have we seen that, Ben?
Well, let me tell you, Dave. Usually when you hear a lie, okay, it's coming from the same type of people. It's what they do. The same kind of people, they're shit stirrers. They go throughout a community and they cause shit and chaos. They are continual liars. They don't know how to tell the truth. And what they do is go against the good people, right? The people that are busting their ass on social media and trying to do something good. Those are the people that they want to go against because they're the opposite of them. At least that's what I've experienced.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Gail.
Jenny Mars says, welcome to What Cab's Eating.
Green Bay Wacky. Dave.
Yes.
Like I was telling you before, all this freaking hatred and all the freaking swats and all the freaking hate mail and everything like that, it's all indicative of one factor. That's it. Just one. You are a superstar. And by that, I mean with stardom comes fame, popularity, and worship. But what also comes with it is all the negative things. Stalking.
I've got 6,500 subscribers. What the hell are you talking about?
Listen, stalking, hatred.
Shit, stalk my ass. Shit.
All that kind of stuff comes with it. Jealousy, envy. All of these negative things come with your stardom. People are envious of you. People are jealous. People will stalk you. People will freaking subvert you. They'll try, at least. They've been swatting you. They're trying to destroy you.
Oh yeah,
They're
that
jealous. Either that or they're freaking like just straight hate and like with no purpose, which is meaningless. You know that. Hate without purpose is meaningless. It's empty. If it's jealousy or if it's vengeance, then there has to be something more to it. And we know. Come on now. Like, are we really going to know what it's really about? We're going to freaking sit down and pick our enemy's brain? No. We're just going to go on with our life.
Well, the person harassing me is a racist prick. I know that for a fact. So.
yeah, and that stuff, like I said, I mean, I can handle that. I'm not really worried about that. It's just more it's more when it's so frustrating sometimes. You jump onto a live stream and you're just lurking, and then you hear something and there's just a flat out lie, and you're just shaking your fist at the screen. I didn't say that. And so what do I do now that I'm so worked up? I'm like, I want blood,
Yeah, I did this on a live stream once a long time ago.
Oh.
And someone said a lie about me in my live stream. And I had probably about 35 people in there. I said, okay. I said, I'm going to ask every single person in the chat right now, how many people in this chat have had a problem with this person that just lied about me right now? I said, don't be afraid to say anything. Don't be afraid to say anything. And you wouldn't believe how many people came back and said they also had a problem with that person that said the lie about me.
Yeah.
Kind of puts you on the spot.
Yeah, it happens. Happens all the time.
So remember what the source is, where it's coming from, usually from the same type of people, the shit stirs.
Mm-hmm.
You need an extra paddle.
I lost a friend like that on YouTube recently. He was like, yeah, such and such was talking about you on the panel. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. What you gonna do about it? I'll be like, well, I'm gonna start talking to you for one, and I'm not gonna waste my time with the person that was talking. So
No,
yeah,
that's actually a good point there. Actually, I want to touch on that. That's a good point. I'll put it this way. By the way, I enjoy being. Thanks for being here. By the way, I think maybe sometimes you are better letting people go rather than lashing back out at them.
Yeah.
Just let them go as a friend, because now you see their true colors. That's almost a better strategy, to just let them go, drift away, than to go live and start ranting and raving about them.
Well, you know what I did today, Dave? I had an experience. I was on a friend's. I was in a friend's live stream today out in the chat, and a person who has blocked me and is no longer a friend said in the chat, made a comment about me, which wasn't true. So you know what I did to combat that? I come back and I said, I'm taking the higher ground. That's all I said. I'm taking the higher ground. And when he said I'm leaving, I'm out of here, and I told him, I said have a good day. Period. That was it.
So now because I kind of know what happened, but what I maybe didn't realize, you were both in the same chat.
Yeah, we're both in the same chat. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know how good that felt to be able
yes.
to walk away by saying something positive, and everyone saw me say something positive, but everyone saw that person say something negative about me.
Yeah, that's how it goes. I mean, so what do you do? I mean,
And that's not fair on that person's part to do that to someone else's chat too,
That's right.
Yeah, because that's, I've always had that philosophy of just leave a chat if you have some kind of a disagreement, not to type, it's not fair to the host.
Got fucking swatted.
What does that
who
mean?
you?
Yes, just now.
What does that mean?
Shh, relax. I just got fucking swatted.
Are you okay? Are they coming or
They're gonna come and talk to me. But
Are
they
you
called me
fucking
first. They
You
called me
serious?
first before they came in and knocked my fucking head in, at least.
Are you serious, Justin?
Yeah, so dead serious.
Oh my god.
And now Crystal's freaking out, so
Cab.
it's fine. It's fine.
This is what they want. They want the entertainment
Well,
value.
anyway, the swatter is in the fucking chat, so watch
Yeah,
the
are you-
fuck out, because I'm coming for you next, motherfucker.
Are you on OBS right now, Green Bay?
Hold on. Let me
Because Because I can see who's in your chat, even if they're lurking. If you
Find
got
out who the
VPN.
fuck that is. Don't you worry about that. Son of a
This is
bitch.
what they're looking for, Justin. This is what
Sorry
they
for-
want.
I'm sorry for flaking out in your
No,
chat.
no, you totally threw me for a loop there, Justin.
I get
This is
it.
the first time this has ever happened to me, by the way. So there you go. I've been anointed. I've been christened.
They want to see this. They want it. They did it.
Of course they do.
I muted my mic earlier. Do you want to mute your mic and go talk to?
But hey, they gave him the wrong freaking address. They gave him the wrong freaking apartment number. So there we go.
But you better go next door and make sure your neighbors are okay.
Do you
No, they're gonna come right up here. They already know my apartment number, but they were given.
But
the wrong one.
do you want to mute your mic and go talk to him, Justin?
They're not here yet, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Just to not give them the satisfaction. I'm talking about the people that are doing this.
No, it's fine. I'll even leave it live while I'm talking to them and stuff. But I'll mute it so that
You know, I'm so sorry, chat, that we can't talk, like even have a live stream without their sick fantasies living out here.
I mean, I realize being up here can make me a potential target, but you guys are my friends, and I'm not going anywhere. So I'm here to stay.
Lit hot people, Tamara. Look, here's what they do. They want this chat to become their chat. They want this live stream to become their live stream because they know they can't have this. They can't have what we have. They can't get it. They can't have it, and they crave it. And so the only way they can get it is to do something illegal like this. They can't have a loving group of great people in the chat. They can't have a panel with great people. They can't have honest, deep conversations that could help people.
Dave, Tucker Family Vlogs brings up the question that everybody should be asking. How do they find out where you live? There's lots of ways.
There's lots of ways, Tucker.
There's lots of ways to find out where somebody lives.
Information gets leaked.
It's all deductive reading.
Yeah, information gets leaked out.
And my address that I use to get mail and stuff
Yeah.
from people is my real address. I don't use a PO box. Maybe I should. But
Florida
then again,
English empath, they're jealous. They'll never be part of the
even then,
family.
Even if I used a PO box, it's still not that difficult to figure out where somebody lives. It's
Yeah.
really not.
So sorry, Justin. So sorry.
Okay. It's okay. No, it got settled. Somebody, they called me.
But do you still have to go deal with them?
They're not here yet. They called me.
But do you have to go deal with them? Are they coming?
They're going to come, but it's not pertinent. Right?
I would say if you can, do that off camera. Don't let these people have the satisfaction, Justin.
No, I will. Don't worry.
Close the camera, close the mic. Don't give them what they want.
It's good. It's fine. They're still freaking out. I'm going to go. I'll be back.
Yep. Do
All
that,
right.
Justin.
Thank you, guys.
Cab.
I mean, it hits everybody like that first time. I mean, I went through it, so.
Tucker Family Vlog says, watch CNA Meryl Gay 2.0 mods. They just blamed it all on Brother John Speaks. And Brother John Speaks is a good man. I will stand up for him any day. He would never do anything like that.
Yeah, I apologize for missing some of the chat, but we've got the equalizer out in the chat right now, my great friend, and she will take care of these people. I'm stunned. I didn't expect that, Cab.
Anymore, I am expecting it. It's happened 5 times that I'm aware of already. 5 times.
Well, you see, what they want to do is they want to try to destroy my channel, Cab's channel, your channels out there by making it so no one wants to come because they get afraid. So what they figure is that, hey, Green Bay Wacky is getting too popular. I think what I'll try to do is I think instead of going after him, first I'll go after him. Then I'll go after the guests that come up on the panel. Then I'll go after the people in the chat. So pretty soon no one's going to come. But guess what? More people are coming. More people are supporting. More people are donating. More people. More. Not less. My goodness.
Well, see, this is one thing I can do over at my live
That
streams.
was
I don't mind.
unexpected. I apologize, chat. I apologize.
I don't mind doing live streams without a panel. That's fine. Most of my live streams are without a panel to begin with. So either way, I could do it with the panel or not. But you know what? I'm going to ask my guests or my friends that want to come up. You know what you're up for. You know what you're up against.
I see that now.
And if you want to come up on my panel, knowing what you're up against, you come right on up. You come right on up.
I mean, you can't live in fear, so.
Sorry. Oh, I was saying hello to Lou, but he must have said something. I don't know what happened there.
I mean, you can't live in fear of YouTube. I mean,
Lou Skunt said, once you get famous, this kind of thing happens.
Oh, yeah. I know who Lou is. I know who Lou Skunt is. I know.
I've seen that name before.
Oh, hold on. Let me screenshot that, Buffalo. Let me screenshot that. Please screenshot that. That's going to the FBI. Thank you. Thank you, Buffalo. Thank you for that. That's more evidence for the FBI. Thank you. Appreciate that. Make sure I got it there.
Remember, we're down to 3 suspects. And a lot of people are pointing fingers at the same people.
Yep, let me save
3
that.
suspects, that's all I got to say. 3 are left.
And please, people, screenshot everything that you see. Everything you see. Matter of fact, let me do this right now. While this is going, let me fire up the... I'm sorry that we have to do this, guys. I really am. I'm sorry. I didn't know they were going to do this. Let me start screen recording the entire thing. Go ahead. Bring it on. More evidence for the FBI.
Doesn't OBS do that automatically?
Okay, everything's being recorded now. We're good. We are absolutely good. Okay.
Wow. I mean, this has got to stop. Hey, the seamstress, how you doing?
Seamstress, good to see you, girl.
Hello, seamstress. You know what I think we could use right now?
What's that? Prayer?
Here?
No, just a video. Just
Oh.
to lighten the mood a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna run a video. I'm gonna run. I'm just a YouTuber, bro, because I am just a YouTuber, bro.
Down that street,
There we go. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. I'm making videos. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Trying to find my own flow. When I'm editing, I'm trying to go viral, but in the algorithm, it's just a downward spiral. I'm trying to break out and get my subscribers up, but it seems sometimes it's luck of the draw. Staring at my coffee in the cup. I'm just a YouTuber, bro, trying to find my flow, bro. I'm just a YouTuber, bro, and I'm trying to grow. I'm just a YouTuber, bro, and I'm trying to grow. Turn my Yeti up to stereo. Get my freak on. Take my YouTuber trending by storm. But got to jump cut them down. So they just ain't getting too long. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Dude, I'm sorry if I filmed you. You ain't got to get mad. But I'm keeping the footage. It's the best I ever had. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. I'm trying to film in stereo. I'm a YouTuber, bro. In stereo, I'm stereo. I'm gonna go viral. I'm gonna go viral. Gonna go viral. I'm gonna go viral. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Look for my own flow. I try to find my flow. I'm making videos. I'm making videos. I'm making videos. I am just a YouTuber, bro. Trying to crack the algorithm, get into my flow. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Trying to make videos. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Trying to find my own flow. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Just a YouTuber, bro. Finding my flow in stereo. All right, hold on a sec. We got to bring some. We got to address a couple little issues that happened in the chat. First of all, with Lou Skunt, Lou made the comment. Now, Lou, I know you haven't been around for a while. Lou, the tensions are a little high here. The police have been called on myself 12 times now. 13 times for you, Ben.
Yep.
That's 25 calls to the police, Lou. And one of our panel guests just got swatted. So Lou, what I think happened when you said this is what happens when you get more fame or bigger or something, I think it was viewed as like a bad comment, but I don't think you meant it that way. I think that might have been I don't think that was necessary with Lou Skunt. But do you understand where we're coming from, Lou? That's the mods are on high alert right now. We are having. Oh, that's messed up. Yeah, Lou Skunt. You're damn right it's messed up. So the mods are on high alert. So some people were sort of laughing at the situation like that, but that might have been, I don't know if they were laughing at this situation or something else. It's hard to mod a whole chat. I mean, my goodness, right now, you know, my poor Lulu is out there working this whole chat. I applaud her.
High Truth is out there. High Truth.
Oh, High Truth. Yeah, High Truth. Sorry, I apologize. We're on edge right now. We're on edge. That was unexpected, and that's what they want. So it's okay, Lou. It's okay, Lou. You didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't know. I'll get that straightened out, Lou. Don't worry, Lou. I'll unblock your other channel. It's okay.
And we got Brother John Speaks that he wants to come up as soon as possible.
Yeah. Now, what's that all about, Brother John Speaks?
I'm sure he wants to defend himself from because the swatter actually blamed him for the swat on Captain Jerk.
Oh. Florma English Empath says, I'm not laughing out loud. I just think the people or person is pathetic. It looks like that's straightened out. Florma English Empath is back. Florma, everyone in the chat, there's going to be, you got to understand, our tensions are a little high right now. Please give us a little breathe. You know, we're not perfect. We're just human beings. It's okay. We got it all straightened out.
Okay. He said Lou Skunt was messing with me in my stream before he came in here.
And that might be. We don't follow every channel from stream to stream to stream, and I understand that there are little arguments out there and differences and things like that. I get that.
Tucker Family Vlogs, Green Bay Wacky, Cav 7, Lou Stunt has no comment.
Well, it might be no content. That's his second channel. The first one got blocked.
Okay.
Yeah, I know who Lou is. I met Lou years ago. I know Lou's kind of controversial. I know that.
Good to see you, Blue Idaho.
But I always have kind of the philosophy, if you know, people can be nice in our chat and just be you know, I'm not policing YouTube. You know, I can't. I can't police all of YouTube.
Good to see you,
can't
Michael
police
Gwen.
itself. YouTube can't police itself.
Oh yes, yes.
Come on, back on. Okay. I'm just waiting for my phone to ring.
For those that don't know what happened, about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago now,
Yeah.
we had a friend of ours up on the panel, Captain Jerk, if any of you know him, and the swatter decided to decided to look up his address and his name and all that,
Yep.
and he had to leave the panel, him and his girlfriend, because he just got swatted.
And we were just having a nice conversation. We were trying to help YouTubers deal with people that, you know, kind of hate on them. We weren't talking about the swatting issue. It wasn't about that. It was about people that, so we're kind of in a holding pattern right now.
Brother John Speaks, I don't know what his intentions were for you on your channel. I have no idea. We weren't there to see any of the comments.
Oh boy. Wow. But here's some good news. Let me tell some people some good news.
Tell me some good news, man.
The morning stream was good today, even though it was only for an hour.
That's cool.
Me and Megan had a D live stream yesterday morning. It was fabulous. Lots of music, lots of fun. So there's little bumps in the road like tonight that they're trying to take our joy away, take our love away, take our family away here on YouTube. But it's not working.
So I got some good news too. Well, it's just something I've been doing with my channel. What I've been doing is like doing a whole new, like complete thumbnail and retagging overhaul. Like when I first started doing YouTube, I know more stuff now than I did when I first started. So I'm correcting those mistakes with some of my earlier videos. You know, bringing new life into them. You know, putting thumbnails on them, putting my new logos on them, retagging them, and you know, just seeing what I could get. You know, bringing new life. Just doing some restructuring to make my gaming videos better quality and more, you know, more enjoyable. And I'm going to start. And for now on, every stream is going to have me with it. It's not. It's going to be my face with the camera. You know, I figured it'll be more interaction. You know, people can see my face as I play too. So,
That's cool, man. Now, apparently now there's something that you didn't do
what's that?
because you were up on a panel and oh jeez,
Get your joke out.
go ahead and do that. No, it's not a joke.
Oh,
Go ahead, just view the deleted there, Green Bay.
nope. Lulu took care of that one.
Yeah, but I thought you wanted a screenshot.
It's all being recorded, everything.
Oh, okay, good
The
enough.
whole,
Oh,
everything.
okay, but you're on a panel with your Nero, and we talked about maybe moving in a different direction
Yeah.
because you're getting disappointed with no one's coming to your gaming streams and all that, and maybe that you said you would think about maybe doing that, maybe doing just some regular live streams, you know, talking with people out in the chat, just hanging
Okay.
out.
Oh yeah, I'm going to do that. But you know, the day
Oh,
with
Hen
you,
got the Hen Kid. Thank you, Hen Kid. Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt her. Thank you, Hen Kid. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, the thing is, you know, like you in Green Bay Wacky, you cannot use what you don't have. And I don't do comedy, and I don't do inspirational live stream. If I just do a live stream, I don't know how to be a live streamer. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And
you can talk about what you're passionate about. If you're passionate, let's say, for example, Star Wars. A lot
yeah,
of people love Star Wars. They love talking about Star Wars.
yeah,
There
but
you go. There's a stream right there.
yeah, but I don't got the volume of people yet that will come
But you
into
got
my
to
life.
build it up. You got to build it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, exactly. But see, I used to be like that cat, but now I don't care because I'm doing what I love, and I'm happy. I'm happy if even just one or two people come in, because I mean, I said this before. As long as I'm labeled as a gamer, but people might not come. But I go to a lot of streams that I don't like, but I support those people because I look at you as a friend, and I'm going to be there for you as a friend. I may not like what you do, but I'm still there for you, and that's how I wish people would see me. People you say people don't support gaming, but support me as a friend. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I get
I
that.
do talk to you when I'm gaming.
No, and you do. You certainly do. I've bragged about that. You're one of those few gamers that actually see what's happening out in the chat, and I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
yeah. I mean, but yeah, I mean, people who come.
Whoa! Here comes the family.
Hey, what's up?
Ghost
Brian
Mafia is
Sherman.
doing a Ghost Mafia JoJo raid.
There we go. Nice.
But I
Ghost
mean,
Mafia, Aniki, and Brian. Good to see you all out there.
hey, goes. I mean, but the fact is, I mean, you should do what you love on YouTube. You should have to go in another direction if you don't want to. I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm happy doing what I do. If people come. If they don't, you they don't. It's just that I'm doing. I mean, I was talking to her with my mother. My mother was like, if you quit YouTube, you're still going to be gaming anyway, ain't you? I was like, yeah. She was like, well, still put it out there. I'm like, you're right. You're right, and that's why I'm still here.
Huh?
I mean, I could do those live stream again, teaching people how to do YouTube and
You can
go
do
the
that.
right way. But I really don't want that to be taken for a network stream. That's why I don't do it no more.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Bring a variety to your channel. There's things that you do in your life that you're passionate about. And unless you share it out there, you'll never know who else is passionate about the same thing you are.
But
You know,
it's some
I've
new stuff.
always said when you put those certain words in, people are going to show up. They're going to be curious and show up because you got those certain words and what do you call them? What are the words? The
Tags.
tags. Sorry about that. Yeah, tags. There's going to be people to show up
Mhm.
and
Okay.
people that you've never probably seen before, man. You got to give it a chance. I mean, you got to try every outlet that you can. And sometimes you got to keep trying and trying and trying. You might get to the point where
Characters.
you're frustrated, but don't ever give up, man.
Oh,
If
I'm
you're
frustrated
passionate
every day.
about having a YouTube channel, then you got to do the footwork.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain. Yeah, the footwork is tags and thumbnails, and there is new stuff coming to my channel. There's some new stuff.
Hmm.
Like I said, you're gonna see me more and more on the camera, and I did a lot of stuff on my channel last year. I did reviews, I did live streams. You know what I mean? I switched it up.
Right.
You sort
But
of.
you got to keep stepping up your game, man.
Oh yes.
You got to keep stepping up your game.
Hmm.
Yes, Hen Kid, everything's being captured, but screenshots are great. Everything's being captured, but screenshots individually are great. Thank you, Hen Kid. By the way, Mick the Middleman's out there, and Allison Janot is out there. So good to see Allison. Haven't seen her for a while. Hope you're doing well. Funny story behind Allison. Took us 30 minutes one day to figure out how to pronounce her name. Found out it was sort of like French. Janot. Like I used to call her Allison Ganaw.
Did you see that, Nero? You got a comment out there from uh, Palladium.
Davros Von Scaro is out there on the JoJo raid. Thank you, JoJo Walker. By the way, thank you, Ghost Mafia.
Hey,
We're
Davros.
if
Um.
hello hippie soul, Brenny Marie.
Brenny Marie, how you doing? Nancy Armani, how you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I call man.
Okay.
Wow.
I get that a lot, but it's okay.
Mr. Mudcon, how you doing, buddy? It's always good to see you out there.
Sassy Redhead. GoDonnie.com. Gail B. Well, I'm sorry that our live stream changed tonight because we were having a nice. We still are. We're still having a good live stream, but
And my numbers are go getting up and up and up, Cap 7, if you noticed.
Your numbers are going up and up and up. Is that
Oh
what you
yeah,
said?
my numbers are going up.
Well, then I think that's called success, right?
Oh yeah, it's called doing the footwork.
That's right. You're exactly right, man.
Like I told you that all
Exactly
night because
right.
I was all night. I was redoing stuff. I won't even put a tag up if it's not ranked.
You know, I might as well just tell the new people in here it happened and it was public. If you're just getting here, we were having a nice conversation about, you know, how to handle people that lie about you and things like that. Nothing to do with the swatting. And one of our guests, Captain Jerk, just got swatted. He's off camera now. One of my guests, after I had the sheriff's call to the beginning of the stream. So that's what's going on. It threw me for a loop. But now you know.
It's public knowledge.
Because basically, you know, what these people want to do, they don't want they don't want me to have guests up on my panel because they, you know, are jealous. Obviously, you're jealous because you can't have good people up on your panels because you probably don't even have a channel. So that's what they want to do. They want nobody to come up on Green Bay Wacky streams through fear, intimidation, terroristic threats. That's their goal. They would like to see no one here at all. They want my channel to not be here. But we're still here. So if you're just getting here, that's what happened. We're waiting to find out. Our brother Justin, he'll come back and talk to us in a minute.
Probably raising hell with the cops. Like, these motherfuckers.
Let's see. Voidman Vape Life said, I just put this on JoJo's G Live, but it is very same here. Thank you all for just being amazing community. I thank Lou Rock so much for starting the ball rolling with sending me to Cab 7. Voidman Vape, hey, I appreciate that, buddy. And you know, you got sent over by a great guy. Lou Rock is awesome, man. He's epic.
You know what, Monaco Kraus? I know you're saying SWAT are getting too much attention. I'll give you that. But their day's coming. Their day is coming. Their day is coming. Thank you. Lady Swan's out there, by the way. Good to see you.
Lady Swan, good to see you, girl.
Kyle Childress. Yeah, drama creates chaos and problems. Well, that's what we were talking about earlier. You know, because there's a lot of new YouTubers. And I gave the example earlier when it was just me. You know, I got this message from this person on Twitter, a newer channel that got their first thumbs down. And they were devastated. Devastated over a thumbs down. And the reason, just a reminder of why I was doing this today, I saw another channel on DLive today that was very frustrated because people were spreading lies and rumors about them. And, you know, they did a live stream about it. And I thought about that all afternoon. I was like, you know, how we handle these things is important on social media, with our channels on YouTube, whether it's DLive, wherever it is. And that's why I was talking about this tonight. Love fam. There's Megan's blog. It's my daughter.
Megan, girl. Hey, Megan, look at the monitor. Look, thump, 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 thump. 3 purple hearts.
Megan.
Hello, Tina's Vlogs. Good to see you. Michael Gwynn's out there. Thanks for coming. Gossip is one of the deadliest sins. Yeah, Monaco Crowd. That's true. That's true. That's probably like that movie 7, you know.
I'm also updating my logo too as we speak, Cap 7.
What's that?
I'm also updating my logo too.
Is that all you got, Isaac Guest? That's all you got? That's all you got?
Cool.
I could give you some comedy lessons, Isaac. I could.
Give me some for new content for my channel. I pledge myself to your teachings.
Isaac Guest, man, you already sent me an email, man.
I pledge myself to Green Bay Wacky's teaching for comedy skits.
Oh man.
So what do I do, Green Bay Wacky? How do I start? Give me a lesson.
No,
What I
it's just someone saying something in the I I'm just typing something back to someone in the.
Oh, I was gonna say, what do I do as far as comedy?
Hold on a sec here.
I forget it. Cap 7. What do I do? What do I do?
What's that?
As far as getting to the like somebody teaching me comedy. I mean, what's my first lesson? What do I do?
Listen, you can't be taught comedy. It has to be something that comes natural, man.
Damn it, Cap 7. I'm doing a live tomorrow. I need some material.
Well, then you need to go on this really cool place called YouTube, man, and type in some comedians.
Okay, good. I could go steal somebody's content. Gotcha.
Well, we know a couple people that know how to do that pretty well.
Oh yeah, we do, don't we? That was a joke.
No, the message was just someone was saying that's not. I don't know who Isaac Guest is, so I was simply referring to the name they chose to use for their comment. That's
Well,
all I meant.
I don't think that was real Isaac Guest because
I don't even know who Isaac Guest is. So.
he's from over at Dougie West.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. But anyhow, he wrote me and he said, "Yeah, I have no problem with you." And I said, "I have no problem with you. We've never had a confrontation before."
Oh, now look at what Monaco Kraus says. Yeah, I understand because I was the target in my business. People were jealous and caused me to lose business and ruin my reputation as well as hurt businesses I was associated with. I stopped it finally. And that's what they would love, Monica. They would love that. But they won't. Sorry, it's not. Yeah. Sorry.
You're right. I gotta take a piss.
But it does throw you off, and they know that,
Dave, I've gotten so used to this anymore. I mean, yesterday, say 2 days ago, no, yesterday, it's been 3 months solid. I'm so used to it. I just say it's an extended part of YouTube.
Yeah.
Seriously, man.
I was just reading, I'm just dealing with messages.
I hear you, buddy. Aniki, I always appreciate that. You keep putting that out there, girl. Thank you. Joyce Hunter, it's so good to see you out there. How you doing?
Yep, and pretty much all the messages are, this is ridiculous. Isn't this ridiculous? It is so ridiculous.
Yeah. And Joy Bing said, some think you can learn formulaic comedy. They call it American sitcoms.
Thank you, Joy Sumter, by the way. Love you guys back.
Yeah, no.
Aniki's out there. Thank you, Aniki.
And enjoy being. That's not comedy to me. Sitcoms are not comedy. Comedy you're born with. Stand-up comedians, that's comedy. When someone says, "Oh, you got to watch that comedy show," like Three's Company or something, okay? It's all scripted material. It's all scripted, right? They go. So to me, that's it. Yeah, it's funny because we can apply it to our own lives. But otherwise, it's not true comedy.
Yeah,
When you get that stand-up comedian get up on the stage for the very first time and start saying jokes, whatever, something that they taught themselves. Now that's comedy. That's raw.
I miss old school comedy, like the comedy where nowadays comedy is when people talk about make fun of people in the audience. They talk about your mother or stuff like. But I miss that classic comedy. Remember Eddie Murphy live and Martin live? Those old Richard Pryor. Those old comedy. Have you died in your seat? Nowadays you heard it all. Yeah, your mother's this, that, and the third. And I'm like, dude, you be in the comedy show like. But like somebody give me Green Bay Wacky on the phone, I could get you some comedy in here. Shoot, call Green Bay Wacky and Cav 7.
See, I like old comedy, like Jonathan Winters. I love me some Jonathan.
Before my time, but
way before your time, yeah.
Jonathan Winters.
I like the old Robin Williams.
Oh yes, I like him.
Uh,
Shawshank Redemption is one of my favorite movies.
You know, Monaco Krause, it's a medical fact. Laughter, 5 to 10 minutes of belly laughter is the equivalent of actual like aerobic exercise. That's a medical fact, actually.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I miss Richard Pryor. I think I'm gonna look at that.
No, don't do Richard Pryor on the show tonight.
No, not on the show. I mean, after after the watch it on Netflix after when the panel ends.
I mean, I remember the old Dean Martin roast. Dean Martin and yeah, I mean that was comedy to me. Red Buttons, comedy, classic. Uncle Milton.
Maybe we should turn this into a comedy stream now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our favorite comedians. That might lift us up.
My favorite comedian. Oh man, Ash. I gotta say, the person that had me almost almost gave me a heart attack. Eddie Murphy when he did that live. This was when he had the Michael Jackson coat on. But this was before I was born. I'm guessing. I don't know, but him and Richard Pryor had me almost in the coffin.
That's right there, Tina's Logs. Those are all the good ones right there. You mentioned several of them. You're right. And I remember them all.
Yeah, it's the workout. Hey, there's Just in Time Prepping. Good to see you.
Hey, Will, how you doing, buddy? Will had a problem today. Now, he didn't realize I was lurking his live stream, but he had a problem with his oxygen tank or the connection or something. It started wheezing. And he said, I've got to end my stream early. I'm having problems with my tank.
Just in Time Prepping, Will was?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He's here right now, so apparently he worked it out.
Oh, Bernie Mac almost had me die one time too.
Bernie Mac?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's dead now, I think, but
We could use some comedy right now. Tell you what, I'll show you something funny right now.
All right.
I'll play something funny.
Remember, this ain't D Live. You got to go easy.
No. Here we go. This is funny.
It's gonna be one of his own videos.
Yeah, it is. All right, guys, it's Green Bay Wacky. I never do challenges. I will go to great lengths for my viewers. My brother, Lunatic Dad, has challenged me to do a snow angel. I never do challenges, never. But this is my brother, Larry. I'm going to do it right now. I can't believe I'm going to do this. My daughter's like laughing her butt off. All right. Oh my goodness. Get over here. I'm going to throw the door open. I'm going to do it. Oh my goodness. This counts. I mean, this is snow. All right. All right, just do it. For the love of humanity! My goodness, Lunatic Dad, you suck! You suck! Oh! Okay, that's it. I did it. All right, I did it. Okay.
From Green Bay Wacky Pictures, and from the producers of, depending on the day, I See Dead People in Car Washes and Dead Zombie Yoga, and with Dark Cloud Centipede Films comes...
I'm gonna be a great pilot, just like my dad. You just wait and see. You flew by the Eiffel Tower at 400 knots! I want the butt! I want it now! When I fly, Goose, it's like I'm chasing a ghost.
That was my line.
Oh crap, I knew it!
Emoji Top Gun 2, coming 2018.
Okay, number 37, Loretta Jones.
Hi, that's me right here.
Okay, Loretta, this
Hi.
is, yep, thanks for coming to the audition. It's for a commercial.
Yep.
Okay, and it's a food product.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, it's food's good. It's organic. Yep, it's vegan. It's all natural.
Oh, wow.
Yep, and what's great, it's food for your platypus. Yeah, we're going to get like PetSmart and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
Food, yeah, I know it's a hard name to pronounce.
Oh, no, I've got plenty of.
Okay, here,
platypus.
take this. We're gonna. Yep, don't worry, you don't need a script right now.
Platypus.
Yep. Okay, just roll with it here. Okay, follow me. It's called Platypus for Pusses.
Platypus.
Yeah, I know it's a tongue twister. Just do the best you can
Okay.
with it. Okay, so let me get you in the character. Get you in the scene.
Yep,
Okay.
I am ready.
Okay, just act like you're just pitch it to me. Just sell me on Platypus for Pusses. Go.
Alrighty.
Do it.
Have you been struggling feeding your platypus recently? Well, I have got a solution for you.
Okay, I like it. Wait, cut. Just wait. Okay.
What?
No, you're doing good. I love it. I love it. We can roll with this.
Okay.
Like a seal. A seal, yes, the animal.
Like it.
The animal, yes. Go. Like a seal. Just roll with it.
Have you been struggling? Finding food?
No, wait. Time. Okay, hold on. No, you're doing good.
This.
I know, that was a little off. I
Yeah,
know.
it was just not working.
No, it's a whale. I want it like a whale.
But you just said like a.
No, a whale. That's a seal. A whale. Go ahead. Whale. You got this. Look, you got just
Okay.
think. You got this space. Get in your inner space. A whale.
Alrighty.
Go.
Have you been struggling finding food for your platypus?
Oh, okay. Wait. No. I got it. No, not a. It's not a seal. It's a dolphin.
Oh,
A dolphin, like with a blowhole.
alright, let's.
Just go with it. Do
let's
the. I got
run
this.
it.
Look. You're a professional. I get it. Go. Dolphin with a blowhole. Yes, bring it. Bring it.
I'm struggling finding food.
I like it. Wait. No, that's brilliant. No, that's good. No, wait. Cut. Okay, hold on. Okay, not a whale though. That sounded more like a dolphin with a blowhole.
But you just told me.
No,
to be
a whale. Oh, that's,
You just told me to be a dolphin.
no, a whale.
Okay. First you told me to like a seal.
Yeah.
And then you want me to be like woo, like a whale. And then now you're telling me to go back to a freaking seal.
Yeah.
And that doesn't work.
Wait a minute. Wait. Cut. Wait. Hold on. You got the job. You got the job. Don't leave. You got the job. Cut. Well, wait. Can we get this on camera? We got to film it now. Find the beauty in the world. A mountaintop, a beautiful sunrise. Take yourself there. It's the beauty in the world. Today, look for the beauty. It's a beautiful day. Find the beauty in the world. A lovable puppy, a beautiful girl. Find the beauty in the world. Today, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful world.
This world seems down, I feel like a clown. My raps don't flow and I feel so low. It's the stress, the negativity, the empty promises that I need to find. The good things, the positivity. Fill my heart with this world's beauty.
Find the beauty in the world today. Find the beauty in the world today. Find it, the beauty. Find the beauty in the world, the beautiful things,
that make life worthwhile. Find the beauty in the world today. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Find the beauty in the world, the things in life, the beautiful things that make us smile, that make us smile in a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world.
Find the beauty, the smiles, things that make life worthwhile. Find yourself, find the beauty in the world.
You said you needed some comedy, and I gave it to you. I hope you enjoyed those videos. But you know what? Every Green Bay Wacky live stream, we shout out our veterans. We support our veterans all around the world, men and women that proudly serve for the United States of America. And pray right now for the, as a matter of fact, you know, there's a lot going on with Iran right now, and there's more danger for a lot of our troops. Keep them in your prayers. We've got POWs that are out there missing in action. Prayers for them to know that we haven't forgotten about them, for their families. And all I can say is we want them all to come home. We want their families to be reunited with them, whatever it takes to get them back and to let them know in our hearts that we're thinking about them. Remember our first responders. Big shout out to my local sheriff's department, the police, the fire, the EMS. They rush into situations all the time. They don't know what they are. And that is my dad. He was on the beaches of Normandy. And I'm the son of a veteran. You know, when I was younger, I don't think I realized how important that really was. Now that I'm an adult, obviously I do. We have to tell our children. And my dad earned this. He had the military funeral, and he earned this flag of the United States of America. Thank you, Dad. Fighting on the beaches of Normandy. And he made it, and I'm here. You know, if you're a family that has veterans, people currently serving, have served, maybe some, you know, that are missing, that have paid the ultimate price, you're my heroes. You'll always be my heroes. And we need to tell our children these are the heroes. It's our veterans. So lift them up. You know, when you see that veteran in Walmart, the big hat on, and you know they're a veteran, and they're wearing that proudly, go up to them gently and say, are you a veteran? When they say yes, just reach out your hand. Say thanks for serving. Go on your way. You don't have to make a big fuss about it. They really appreciate that. And again, this shout out, this round of applause for veterans. Thank you, Ben, of course, for serving. Of course. And I always throw a handful of names out just off the top of my head in the community. Just in Time Prepping, who was in our chat, might still be there. Fireman CV, Mama Rock, Mel Godoy, Haunted Jim, Triple Foxy. We've got Jim Wallace, who was in our chat earlier, Navy veteran. So many. I can't name them all. Thank you, veterans. Thank you. And now we're coming back to the Zoom room.
Dave, as I always say, thank you for shouting us veterans out. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah. So, here we are.
Green Bay Wacky, shout out to the Tolan County State Troopers for calling me before kicking in my door, says Captain Jerk.
Yep, I was talking to Captain Jerk privately. Justin, so sorry that happened to you, my friend. Never even dawned on me that was going to happen, and I didn't even, we were having a great conversation. Bless our troops, little love, yes. Bless our troops. And, You know, for this particular subject, Ben, I really got it out, earlier. It wasn't going to be a long live stream.
Okay.
It got a little thrown for a loop with the chaos there.
Yeah.
And I do apologize to the chat for that. It just means that we have to do a little more planning ahead of time. That's all. That's all it means. A little more planning. But we're still here, and we're still being loved on. Thank you, everyone, by the way. Yeah, I don't blame you, Lulu. I don't blame you, but that's what they want. That's what they want. But Neo Trigger's up here, and so is Cab 7. And I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah. And they want every stream to become about them. It's going to require a little more planning in the future. But the streams, I'm just telling you, people out there, the swatters, the streams are not going to become all about you. You're not going to control every stream. You're not going to control every guest. And you're not going to sit there at your computer screen like you are right now, thinking that you're getting your live stream. This is our live stream. This is our community. And you're not going to take it from us. You're not taking our community. It's not going to happen. You see these people in the chat? This is our family out here. The family that you can't get. That you could have had. You could have had. All these loving people out here you could have had as friends. So just take a little planning on the next live stream. That's all. We won't make some of these mistakes. So sorry for Justin. Justin, Captain Jerk, my brother. You know what? I know everyone's putting stand with Cab 7 and Wacky, right? And Lulu. But tell Captain Jerk, Justin, you stand with him. He didn't deserve that. I want everyone in this chat to say we stand with Captain Jerk with Justin. He didn't deserve that. We stand with you, Justin. Yeah, wow. It's fine. We can wind this one down. Thank you. Yes. You got it, Captain Jerk. We love you, man. And actually, I'm going to do it right now.
Shit, I forgot.
There it is. Phil Dogs, just remember this. Everyone in the community is a target. Doesn't matter if you're related to me or not, or Cab, anyone. They are determined, but I've got some tricks up my sleeves that I think you'll be surprised. And I won't reveal those, of course.
I hope not.
But they, right now, think that they're going to be able to do this endlessly for all time. And that's not the case at all. Thank you, everyone, for putting that up. We stand with Justin, with Captain Jerk. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've known Justin a long time. He's a cool guy. And he's pretty down to earth, and he doesn't like to take shit from people. So, he's a tough guy. Thank you. Yes, leave a thumbs up. I'm going to go on this live stream. It got a little disrupted, and I apologize for that. But I'll be back. I'll be back in a little while later. Somewhere. Thank you, everyone, for coming. And, I hope that you got something out of the earlier part of the live stream, because we really were on topic. We were. Yes. Thank you, Captain Jerk. Thank you. Thank you, Michael Gwynn. Thank you, Cab 7, Nero. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid from Ghost Mafia and JoJo Walker. all the great people that came in. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Thanks for continually showing your support, that you're not jumping ship because of these people. And don't worry, I'll be back on live in a little while. I'll be live again. It's just it'll be a little different. It's okay. They won't take it over this time. Woo! Ghost Mafia says.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, just for now, for this stream, let me wind it down and say goodnight. Thank you. I'll see you in a little while. Love you guys. Take care. Take care.
everyone.
Take care.